to go. Thanks again, everybody. Thanks again for being here. Thanks again for hanging out with us on a Friday fun day. We'll start with this box of Prizm here. We'll probably do a couple Prizms. We'll do the first off the lines and have a lot of fun today. Now, remember, there is a few drivers left. If you see something that happens, let me know. And then we will see what's inside the boxes. And I like calling it a little rip and flip. Like I said, I think it's a little fairer than forcing you to buy something you don't want. While I count, I always have to count. I get a little... I will say I've never seen get shortchanged by Panini. And lately their autographs have been, when they say there's 3 autographs, there's 3 autographs. I will not say there's a color blast, a color wheel. No, what's it? Color blast for Panini. There's not one in every case. Some people say there's one in every case. We've opened up probably 10 cases of Prizm, and I will say we've had one break that had 2 color blasts in it, and we had many breaks that had no color blasts in it. So I cannot say that's there. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. We are ready to go. First handful of cards here. Good luck. Good luck. We got, here's your base. Just get them on camera. And of course, I sent all the cards. All the cards will be shipped. Our first hit is a Chase Briscoe, a little Pulsar out of $2.99. Okay. Flo, is that? Yeah, 20 cases, right. I do not say there's a color blast. Here's an SVG Silver. And then the insert Victory Lane Daniel Hemrick. Of course, we got Brad and Gio on the rides. Okay, a little red coming up. We have Raja Red. And, how about, that's a nice first hit. Okay, how about a little Hayden Deegan autograph? That's not too bad. That's a nice pull right there. It's a red. 78 out of 99. There you go. Who had Hayden Deegan? Let me give a little shout out right there. 1 second. Daryl, was that you? I don't remember. I'm old. Who had Hayden Deegan? That's going to Daryl. There you go, Daryl. Keep it up. There's a good start to the break. Congrats, Daryl. Thank you. I'm gonna put that in my fire. This is my attempt at Chat GTP. I said create a fire for my cards. All right, that's a good start. That's our first autograph, a little Hayden Deegan. The talisman, the insert is Josh Berry. We got Butterbean and Davey Allison on the portrait. And the rides right there. The orange is Kurt, a little Kurt Busch orange. Orange out of 125. This is 62 out of 125. Cole Custer, the green scope. Cole Custer. Bubba Wallace talisman. Portrait is Ryan Blaney and Mark Martin. To finish off that stack. Let's get another one going here. A blue, a little Brent Cruz. Blues out of 199. 24 out of 199. Those of you that are new, anything under 100, I will top load for you. I'll put all these in penny sleeves. You don't want to watch me put them all in penny sleeves. I'll do that off camera. Luke Fenhouse, silver, and William Byron is the insert, the groovy insert. Carson Kvapil and Heimtime right there. Here's another Pulsar of Michael McDowell. Out of $2.99, Todd Gilliland silver, and Ryan Newman is the insert, the Victory Lane insert. Michael McDowell and KK. And the first half of the box gets us a little Kyle Busch. How about a free Kyle Busch right there? 113 out of 175. The red power card. Jimmy Johnson, a free Jimmy Johnson silver. There's our Connor Zillage pot of gold. My favorite card of Prizm is the gold pot of golds. We pulled a Jimmy Johnson one, the Jimmy Johnson gold, pot of gold. Those are nice. Corey Day and Alan Kolwicki. Okay. Now remember, there are some drivers left. Okay, as we're going through these, if you see something like Alan Kolwicki is available now, me personally, I wouldn't bid $5 on an Alan Kolwicki base card, but if we get a gold card or something like that, it's still available. So hang out with us and watch as you're enjoying the break. And if you are, please follow, because we're all NASCAR here. And I said, when Donruss is coming out, if you enjoy how we're doing this, if you feel it's fair, please show your support by telling 500 of your closest friends about us here. I say us, but it's kind of a one-man show, so I appreciate Flo. Linda helps us sometimes. And if you are hanging out with us, as I've asked before, by all means, I'd love to have a couple more moderators to help us out. If you're, some people don't like doing that. Hey, let's see what we got here. Second half of the box, starting off with a red Cody Ware. This is 43 out of 249. Josh Berry, the green scope. He's in deep thought, deep thinker, Josh Berry. And how about sneaking up on us? How about a Mojo Jeff Gordon? Pot of gold. Pandora. Remember, these are out of 25. It's a little 25 Jeff Gordon. 8. Little 8 out of 25. All right, well, let's do the example. Here's a good example here. Jeff Gordon is available. Now, if you pick up, you get guaranteed hit. Some people do like Wayne. You got a guaranteed Jeff Gordon out of 25, plus all the other Jeff Gordons that show up in the break. If you think it's worth it now, I won't change the price any. To be fair, let me run that. So you get this card plus all the other Jeff Gordons. You at least got a guaranteed hit right here. Don't bid on it if you think it's not as valuable yet. I know I'm a bad salesman by saying that, but some people like locking in when they see a nice hit. You know, if not, it is still available. I will hold a second here. Let me unpin that to keep it clean. But that's how we do it. That's how we do it. If you feel like if that's a little different than other people, but that's how we stand out. How about Josh Berry portrait, and then Chase Elliott on the rides. And what do we got here? We got a Carson, Mr. Hocevar, and a little Jeb Burton purple out of 99. Or Jeff Gordon, Talisman. Connor Zillage portrait, and Brad K. rides. There is a Pulsar of Michael McDowell. The King on the silver, and Chase Elliott. Pot of gold is the insert. Austin Cindric and JJ to finish off that stack. One more stack here from our first box. We're still in our first box here. Oh. Looking at a gold here. Good luck. We're looking at a gold. There's your base. We got Riley Hurst and a gold. Oh, a dinger. The dinger gold. Give me a second here. There you go. Who's the dinger fan? This is 1 out of 10. A little bookend there. Oops, sorry, hit the camera. I'll get too excited there. 1 second. Let me adjust my focus. Is the dinger available? Yes, he is. All right, let's do the same thing. Guaranteed hit. Again, I won't change the price any. Even if it's a gold card. I have $5. I'll start at $5. And let's see what we got. Who's got that? Brendan's got it at 9 right now. Okay, get all the other Allmendinger cards that we come in the break. We got Brendan there at 10. Parker came in at 13. Got this card plus all the other cards with a gold card. A little guaranteed hit here is basically what you think. And who got that one? Brendan's got that one at 15. Thank you, Brendan. And plus all the other Allmendinger cards. You got that spot now. Just a little guaranteed hit there for you. Put him next to Hayden Deegan. And that's how we do it. If you feel that's fair, tell 500 of your closest friends about us. That's my line. That's my sales pitch. Okay. Oh, Dan, really? Oh, congrats. On the Prizm? You got the Prizm one? Amarola there on Victory Lane. Got Matt Kenseth and Justin Allgaier. Right. We still got some autographs coming here too. Let's see. This is Sheldon Creed. An orange Sheldon Creed. And how about a little Ryan Preece? This one's a silver Ryan Preece. There you go. How are we feeling on Ryan Preece? That one's going to Flo. There you go, Flo. Nice auto there. Worth your admission price on that one. Yeah, I think we got one more autograph coming. KK, pot of gold. There's Denny Hamlin and more Dinger. Followed by Brett Cruz. These are just some base cards here. There you go, little Josh Bilecki. How about that? You got Josh Bilecki? No way. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Now, this is probably an autograph only. This went, whoever had the Jays. We'll take a look in a second here. Who had the Jays there? Just a silver Josh Bilecki. We'll put an extra Ryan Preece on that one. And give me a second. I'll check out who had the Jays. Josh Bilecki went to. It's not coming up here. Hold on. We'll have to look. That one, who had the Jays? There we go. Oh, it's Flo. Flo, that was your box. 2 autographs in that. Congrats, Flo. Ty Gibbs blue. Portrait, the blue portrait. We got Joe Logano silver and Kyle Petty, a groovy Kyle Petty. Kyle Busch and Ryan Blaney to finish off that box. All right, there's our first box out of the way. We'll do one more box and then we'll go to the National Treasure one. We'll bounce back and forth. Okay, but we'll do 2 Prizms. If you guys do, if you do sell it, if somebody does make a trade, let me know, and I'll be happy to send the card to the appropriate person. Not a problem at all. Just let me know on how that works. I know some people are talking. If you do make a trade or something, not a problem at all. Okay, just send me if both of you send me a message that says, hey, we did come up with a trade. That's all I need. So guys, oh yeah, he traded me his 1-1. And the guy's like, what? I never did that. No shenanigans. All right, let's see what we got. We got with the Prizm. Slide that back a little. All right, so far the low number is out of 10. Okay, the dinger out of 10 is our low number. And the nice part is not a lot of waiting around here either. Okay, hour and a half. Fill the break, an hour and a half. We don't have to. It's fun during the day. We hang out more. All right, starting off with good old Panini. Can't beat it. Can't beat Panini. Another Josh Bilecki gold silver autograph. I have been in a room at the Nationals where Panini was asked about the sorting, and he started, him and Hahn and stuff like that. Okay, but sometimes that's good if you got 2, 2 Hayden Degans, but 2 Josh Bileckis is. There's Tyler Reddick, but congrats, Flo. Congrats, Flo, on another Josh Bilecki. A little Brett Cruz silver portrait. That's a nice rookie picture. Kyle Busch groovy. Kurt Busch portrait, and Carson Hocevar on the rides. Get some base. Here comes a red Christopher Bell. And a little Josh Berry, one of my favorite. Carolina Blue is my favorite color. I will tell you. Carolina Blue, and this is a Josh Berry Carolina Blue. Not too bad, not too shabby. Put them right next to the colors there. Sorry about my arm. Talisman, Brian Blaney. We're just in our second box. Yeah, our second box. I got my, right here, my fire. You can see the big hits right there. Gio Ruggiero is the, that's a portrait. I thought that was a silver there for a second. Logano is the rides. Here is Cole Custer. The red power out of 175. Jack Wood silver. Kevin Harvick pot of gold. Corey Heim portrait. And Denny Hamlin is the rides on that spec. Now remember, if you do step away, I'm recording this. And if you go to United Sports Cards on YouTube, you can see the recording. And you can watch it, so you can see it and watch it at fast speed. And I cut away all the selling and stuff. I just post the break. I post the break in there. There's Jake Garcia, red. And here's a red Brennan Jones. There you go. Not too bad for a $5 card. Reds out of 99. 79. 79 out of 99 on this one. There you go. Who had Brennan Jones? That's going to Eric Jones. Brennan Jones. That's Dan the Man. Dan the Man. There he is. Congrats on that. I'll keep that in there. J-Mac, pot of gold. Danica and Kyle Busch on the rides. Here is a blue junior. There's a nice color match. Blues out of 199. That's a free junior. Mark got that one. Oh, no. Who had Dale? That's Flo. This Flo's having a good break. Austin Dillon, A.D. Silver, and Kyle Larson, Victory Lane. Brett Cruz and Christopher Bell. They do have we got our contest card still for Donruss. There's a lot of color coming up. Joey Logano orange. Right behind is a Ryan Blaney purple. And a Kyle Larson red pot of gold. 99 there. Todd Gilliland and Ty Gibbs to finish off that stack. Like I said, I'll penny sleeve the top load, everything off camera. I'll do it right away as soon as the break's over, so take care of your cards for you. And then, of course, I'll protect them when I ship them, as a lot of you guys know. All right, second box of Prizm, and then we'll do the National Treasure. Okay, let's finish our second box of Prizm here. We're owed one autograph, plus there's nothing wrong with another 101. Could use a 101 hit right now. Let's see. We have the base on camera, and I'll send all the base, of course. Alex Bowman, red power card. This one is 100 out of 175. Denny Hamlin silver, junior, a Groovy junior. Daniel Suarez and more Alex Bowman. Portraits. Here is a Brad K. There's Brad K. And another Hayden Deegan. Wow. Another Hayden Deegan. This one a blue, though. It's different. Thank you, Panini, for putting a blue. But, see, that's we were just talking about that. This is 29 out of 49. So, pretty nice for Daryl. Take a look. Now here you go, Daryl. You can take a picture of this. Wait. The gold will be in the next box. But let me shamelessly get United Sports Cards in the background here. And when you do post these online, if you're a poster, if you're an online guy, please tag me, because like I said, I'm trying to work on the internet presence. Congrats on that, Daryl. Good guy too. Here is Chase Elliott, Kevin Harvick, and Frankie Nunez, right there. And let's finish off this stack. We got a blue Justin Allgaier. My man Justin Allgaier. How about Todd Gillen? KK, pot of gold. Finish off with Richard Petty portrait and Cole Custer rides. I like the Andes for the custard. Oh no, well hey, like I said, me neither. I am not. I just an internet presence. You guys know, not a lot of internet presence when I was growing up, but I gotta get used to it. There you go. Oh, see now the action's starting up there. If you can hear the dog, somebody's at the door. The dog goes crazy when somebody's at the door. Ryan Priest, Pulsar, and a little Danica. That's a good color match card. Danica Patrick, the green scope. 132 out of 149. Now remember, if you see like Danica Patrick, I believe is available. I had Danica Patrick for, let me just give an example here. Danica Patrick for 20. Now to be honest, I don't want to try to upsell you. I know that's not a $20 card there. But if you want to lock in, if you want to lock in, just put a bid on it or let me know in chat because we haven't gotten the National Treasures yet. Michael Waltrip, Victory Lane, Eric Jones, and Jeff Gordon. On the ride, here comes a Riley Hurst. Riley Hurst red portrait. There is Christopher Bell silver. And Connor Zilic, a groovy Connor Zilic. There is Bubba Walsh and more Connor Zilic. Last stack of this box. Last stack gets us Cole Custer. Cole Custer blue. A purple Dana Dye. And a little William Byron. William Byron pot of gold right there. Finish off with Cole Custer and Lane Riggs. All right, there are 2 boxes in. 2 boxes of Prizm right there. Let's go for a National Treasure right now. And everybody, I have not, and you guys know, this is really bothering me. I have not pulled a 1-of-1 autograph. For the last 3 years, I've pulled at least one 1-of-1 from the silver packs, and I have not pulled one this year yet. And that's bothering me, so we're in on that. Come on, let's all will it together. That's going to have that autograph in it. And then there's your box right there. Where's my little peeking pads here? Hold on a second. See, I clean. Never clean because then you can't find anything. Where'd I put them? We've got to keep the mystery alive. All right. Oh, we're going to do it like this. We're going to. Sorry, we gotta get the box, the current box. There we go. All right, I'll just use that. Just rip the plastic here. But here's what we need here. Okay, good luck. Good luck. We have Austin Hill, Cole Custer, and Ty Gibbs. Not too bad on the silver packs. Okay, but still missing our autograph. All right, here we go. For our first, this is the first, not the first off the line. We'll finish with the first off the line box. Okay, no peeking. Okay, nothing in there. And then we'll use the big one here. Nothing there. All right, here comes first card from our first off, or from this is our just NT is. All right, a little Austin Beers. Austin Beers is starting us off. This is out of 25. There we go. There's Austin Beers. That's the base card, and I do like those base cards. I think they're nice. Here comes some memorabilia. First one is a little Cody Ware out of 99 tires. Next memorabilia is, oh, these are my favorite. The David Reagan. This is what you bring to the track. Bring a white pen, white Sharpie. You got the patch, the portrait, the car. Even though it's David Reagan, get him to sign it right there if you can find him. Sorry, I was going to be mean. I was going to say, look in the non-competing spot. I'm just going to keep moving on. But I like those cards. I think those are fun cards out of 75. I mean, I'm sitting here cracking myself up. How about how about a Chris Buescher? Same thing. Very nice cards. I do like these. Chris Buescher out of 25. This is 25 out of 25. Chris Buescher. It looks like a little sheet metal there, a little, or the uh, the banner for the pit. It's pretty shiny. This is out of 25 here for Chris Buescher, who had that's a good. I like that card. That is available out of 25. Not an autograph, but like I said, bring these to the track and to get them to sign it. I think that's a good card. Next up is, we got a bunch of these in this box. Panini Sword is getting us a little Christopher Bell. Same setup, same situation. Okay, nice cards. It would be nice if they were autographed, but maybe those are coming up in this box. Okay, now remember, these are both out of 25. Good looking cards, and they're available if that's of interest to you. Okay, like I said, I won't try to upsell you. The price was 15, and I'd sell those for 15. Put a pre-bid on it if you like those, plus all the other Christopher Bells, all the other Chris Buescher cards out there. Are we at the autograph stage yet? Yes, we are. Oh, well, there's a nice Colossal. Nice patch. Second here. Eric Jones. That's a 4 out of 5. There's our low number of the day. Who had Eric Jones? That's not too shabby. 4 out of 5. Mike. Where's Mike? Is he here? Yeah, there he is. There he is, Mike. Congrats on that. Very nice. That's out of 5. I'm going to put that right here in front. That's a nice patch, too. I'm trying to think. What's that the patch of? Can anybody recognize that patch? That's a nice patch. It's a Colossal patch, 4 out of 5. Alpine, there you go. Yes, that is. I agree with that. I'm going to call that. The Almendinger, the Almendinger's out of 10. This one's out of 5, so it's I believe they're green, I think. Nice autograph, nice patch. Here comes a nice Todd Gilman. This one's out of 99. 96 out of 99 on this one. For which one are you talking about? The Beeman? What's available? The Dinger? Well, someone has the Dinger. Hold on. If you want to talk to Brendan. Brendan has it. He has Almendinger. If you do, like I said, if you do make a trade, I'd be happy to facilitate that. Just let me know. Send me a message if you guys do make a trade or a per sale, and I'll send it to the appropriate person. Oh, how about a little Kurt Busch out of 99? Nice, clean autograph. See, Kurt Busch knows how to sign. This is 86 out of 99. And how about this one? Who has Kurt Busch? It's a good out of 99 autograph. Oh, now Kurt Busch is available. So take a look. I'm going to run it. The price is 20. If you feel that's a good price for this one, plus all the other Kurt Busches out there, whereas Dylan, he thinks that's a good price. And you're only competing against the people in the break. So maybe a little cheaper for you. Thanks, Dylan. That one's all yours. Congrats on that. Give you a second. Plus all the other Kurt Busches. And the way we're going today, there's going to be 8 more Kurt Busches here because we had a good Panini sorting experience. One more. Finish up with Chase Elliott out of 99. There we go. Chase Elliott. Give you a second on that. Who had Chase Elliott? This is Chase Elliott went to Moto Dan, there it is. Congrats, Moto. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Flo, can you tag him? I haven't seen him in a little bit. If you could tag him. That one's for Chase Elliott. I'll show it again. No more on that one. I'll show it again for you. Let me unpin that. All right, let's do this. So far, low numbers out of 5. Let's go with this last box of Prizm, and then we'll finish up with the National Treasure here. So one more box of Prizm, and then the National Treasure. Thanks again, everybody, for hanging out with us. Thanks for joining the break. Like I said, if you take a look at our Donruss drivers are posted. It's not first off the line. I know people are looking for first off the line now, but like I said, I think the boxes were a little too much, but for what you're getting. But like I said, I don't fault anybody for it. You can spend your money however you want it. Hopefully you'll join the regular breaks that I have posted on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We'll do Wednesday evening, Thursday evening, and Friday morning so far. And then probably be a lot of sorting going on. So I'll take a little break after that. All right, good luck. Our last box. Oh, I see a checkered flag. You know me, I love the checkered flags. I see a checkered flag already. What do we got here? We got Ryan Blaney, orange. A silver Ricky Stenhouse. And Ross. No Gregson. I'm sorry, no Gregson. Talisman. Connor Zillage rides. And Cole Custer portrait. Here comes a Pulsar of Connor Zillage. Little Connor Zillage Pulsar. And then there is, look, there you go. A checkered flag, Danica Patrick. I think that's our second nice Danica Patrick card. This checkered flags are at 75 here. And like I said, Danica Patrick is available. 69 out of 75. If you've seen enough of Danica Patrick, that sounded bad. If you've seen enough hits of Danica Patrick here to want to put a pre-bid on something, I'll keep an eye out for the pre-bids. Like I saw that. Let me put that aside here. Since I started this stack, I'm going to run this already. I'm going to keep going through this stack, and then I saw some pre-bids. Ty Gibbs, pot of gold. Since I already had this in my hand, I think it's just fair to show before we run those auctions. Dinosaur's portrait. And then let's finish off this stack with Joey Logano. Joe Logano red. We got Gio Ruggiero on the silver. JJ Victory Lane. Alex Bowman rides. And a portrait of Kevin Harvick to close there. Now, I did see some pre-bids. All right, the Christopher Bell. Let's take a look at that. Here's a nice, like I said, I think this is a great card to bring to the track. Get a white pen. That would be a beautiful card. I think I'm going to try that. Let me run this one. There's a pre-bid on Christopher Bell. And Erwin, there he is. Thank you for that. And plus all the other Christopher Bells. We still got that National Treasure box to go. All the Christopher Bells you've seen already are all yours. Here's a little Chris Buescher pre-bid. Little guaranteed hit here. Thank you for the pre-bid on that. I'll run that one. There you go. And there's Kyle. Kyle's Chris Buescher guy. Let's see if that holds for you. Thank you for those pre-bids. Yeah, just call it on in chat if there is something available. Everybody take a look through. There's 24 spots left. We had some Brad K. Said Brad K's name a little bit. Like I said, Danica Patrick is still available. Jeff Gordon's still available. We had a nice out of 25 Jeff Gordon. So there's some nice names still available, and you saw what's here if you're interested in it. Let's see what else is finishing off. This we have Ryan Preece. Ryan Preece on the Pulsar. And there you go. A little Brett Cruz. It's not too bad. Carolina Blue Brett Cruz out of, there you go, 49, little 49. Give me a second here. This is numbered 7 out of 49. We'll put them up here with the other blue. I'll show all these at the end too. I'll thumb through these. No Gregson, red, out of 99. Joey Logano and Heimtime Portrait. A red Connor Mosak. Followed by Brad K, silver. And more Connor Zillage, Victory Lane. Denny Hamlin and Eric Jones. For those, how about a Ryan Blaney? The red Power out of 175. Bailey Curry, green scope. And right behind him is Cornflakes Terry Labonte. The groovy. He was saying he was out groovy. He was groovy when a groovy was in style. Jeff Gordon and Bubba Wallace to finish off those. All right, last stack of Prizm. So 3 boxes in. We got 2 autographs? 3 autographs. Nobody's had an autograph yet in this box? I don't remember. Oh, probably another Hayden Deegan coming up. Dan will like that. Let's see. These are all from the same case, so who knows? All right, good luck on our last stack. I think we have 2 or 3 autographs. We'll have to see. There's your base. Just getting them on camera. We have a red Jeff Gordon again. See, Jeff Gordon all over the place. Butterbean silver, and Austin Cindric, the talisman, Austin Cindric. Tony B and Ross portrait. What do we got coming up here? Here comes an autograph. Well, there's Hayden Deegan blue. But the autograph is, oh, a little Matty D. I haven't seen a Matty D autograph in a while. There you go. Matty D red out of 99. Number 45. 45 right in the middle. 45 out of 99. And who had Matty D? Matty D. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'd sell this for $5. Like I said, I won't change the price. If you're a guaranteed hit plus all the other Matty D, if you're a Matty D person, right there, $5. You're only competing against the other people in the break, so maybe you save a little money and looking for it on eBay. And no extra shipping because you're in the break already. There you go, Brandon. Plus all the other Matty D. I'll send all the rest of them to you. Thank you on that one. Pot of Gold Lane Riggs. We got Austin Dillon and Justin Allgaier. An orange Danica. More Danica. That's our 3rd Danica. This one in orange. Those are out of 125 orange. Chase Elliott silver. There's Victory Lane William Byron. SVG and Joey Logano is the portrait. All right, last stack. Should we cheat? Oh, got some color. Got some color here. See a Mojo coming up. What do we got? Oh, how about this one? How about old school Ken Schrader? I believe that's one with the K's. That's a nice one. Good autograph too. Look at that. Well signed. Ken Schrader. Right behind it is Ty Gibbs blue. And another Jeff Gordon Pulse Mojo, Pandora, whatever you want to call it, out of 25. The portrait Jeff Gordon. There you go. Is that, how do you feel? Is it worth? We got a pot of gold and a portrait. If you're a Jeff Gordon is available. Plus, we haven't opened up the national. We haven't opened up the first off the line national treasure yet. If those are interest to you, I don't want to put a pre-bid on it. If you're a lot of Gordons here, not an autograph yet. Although we did have a nice autograph last week. Jeff Gordon autograph last week. Frankie Nunez and Richard Petty portrait. So if any, look through before we open up the first off the line. Here is Kenny Wallace. Kenny Wallace, the red power. Kevin Harvick, silver. And talisman is Lane Riggs. We got Cole Custer and Chase Elliott. And the last pack, I think we're owed an autograph. I think there's an autograph in here. If I've been counting correctly. We got Brett Cruz is the Pulsar. And, oh, how about a little Raja? Raja Caruth. Red, Raja Red. Out of 99. Take a look. 94 out of 99. I think Raja is taken already. That one's going to, who had Raja? The Numb Champ. Numb Champ, that one's yours. There is Tyler Ackram, Victor Lane, Tyler Reddick, and Zane Smith to finish off our Prizm part. 3 more Prizm cards coming up in the first off the line. Let me clean up here. Don't like tall stacks. Tall stacks tend to get knocked over. I don't want tall stacks floating around. All right, last box of the break. Let's see. The high number we're trying to beat is out of 5, so nothing wrong with the 1 out of 1 here in our first off the line National Treasure box. Let's see. Remember it's inside the box, which is weird. This one's inside the box, but the regular ones are just floating around the box. All right, let's spin it around. Do all the magic that we have to do. All right, good luck, everybody. Let me get the silver pack. Hold on. There's a silver pack. See, that's why we always look inside of it. Oh, maybe that's a good sign. Maybe that's a sign. There. All right. Maybe that's a sign. We have Zane Smith, Jeb Burton, and Ty Gibbs to finish our silver pack collection. And then there is, all right, Matt Kenseth out of 15, looking all cool, Matt Kenseth. Yep, two Ty Gibbs sparkles. Who's a Ty Gibbs person? 2 Ty Gibbs sparkles, and Ty Gibbs is available. If you feel like $10 each, put a pre-bid on it. I don't see any pre-bids on anything. Let me check here. Oh, somebody wants the Jeff Gordon. Okay, before I look through that, let's lock in the Jeff Gordon. Give me a second here. I don't see who bid. I just see that there is a bid on it. But like I said, there's 2 Ty Gibbs. If you're interested to you, there's a Jeff Gordon pre-bid. Let me run that. We had 2 Mojos, Pulse or Pandoras, however we got in a big fight. We call this Mojo and Pandora twice. So let me run that. Plus whatever's in the box. Hey, Aaron, thank you. Plus whatever's in the box our last box here. But look up on eBay and see if that's worth it. There you go. Those are all yours. You get the Jeff Gordon spot. Thank you for that. I don't see any other bids on anything, so let's keep going. Next up is, that's a nice patch. Corey LaJoie out of 11. That's our first out of 11. That's our first off the line one. And I believe this one with the C's, because Corey LaJoie is just an autograph only. I think that's with the C's. So that's going to the C drivers. That one's going to, I got to look. Erwin. Am I saying that right? Ernie? I don't want to give you a nickname just yet. Congrats, that one's yours. And then, how about a Joey Logano out of 11? 5 out of 11 on that one. Pretty nice patch. Looks like sheet metal. On-card autograph. That's our second. That's our second one from the first off the line. Oh, is that available? Oh, I thought Joey Logano was sold already. Let me check. Well, yeah, there you go. Let me run it. Oh, there's a bid on it already. All right, let's see what we got. Joey Logano. Oh, thank you, Flo. That's a nice card. Out of 11. See if there's any other. It's who got Dylan has it right now. Guaranteed hit, plus all the other Joey Loganos. I wasn't keeping track. Dylan has it right now. There you go, Dylan. That one's yours. And that's how we do it. So, like I said, it's a little safer. You got a guaranteed hit. If you enjoy how that is, if you think that's a little better break style, please follow and join our breaks. We'll keep going. Keep going. Probably on the memorabilia now. Little bubble walls out of 75. A purple patch. Bubble walls. Okay. Right behind that one is another memorabilia of Ryan Blaney. Big shiny. Big neon Ryan Blaney. This is out of 99, 30 out of 99. More, I think more memorabilia. How about Ryan Truex? I heard Ryan Truex name today, so that I believe that was with the R's. I think he's just an inserted autograph. Ryan Truex. Then the picture Ryan Truex. Oh, this is a classic Panini sorting. The picture of Ryan Truex. We got the card of Ryan Truex and the picture of Ryan Truex back to back. Moving along. I think we're at the autograph stage now. So how about little Corey LaJoie? Now, I cannot blame Panini on this one because that one was the first off the line. So that one was a different sort than this one. So that's just a coincidence that we got two. This one doesn't get my mockery of Corey LaJoie, or of Panini. 1 out of 25. Corey LaJoie hitting right now. Here comes the next card of a little Jeff Burton. Oh, here's a good problem to have. I ran out of penny sleeves, so we get a new penny sleeve container. How about a Jeff Burton out of 25? On-card autograph. That one was with the Jays, I believe. Two more here. We got that's classic Harry Gant skull. Good autograph. I know it's Harry Gant, but I like Harry Gant. I'm a big Harry Gant fan, so that one, who's getting that one? That might be, I do have a Harry Gant. That one's 1 out of 25. That one's going to, with the H, I believe. E through H, this one is Irwin. Irwin's, that's yours. That's a good card. I was a big fan of Harry Gant. And the last card of the break, ready, is, boom. Oh, a little Chase Elliott finish. 5 out of 25. Treasure numbers. Take a look. Finish off with a little Chase Elliott auto. Here, let me show these. Let me show the ones that I top loaded. But thanks, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for being part of the break. Okay, I will get, like I said, I'll try to get these sorted and shipped to you tomorrow. If you don't get shipping notifications, then it'll be Monday because nothing going on Sunday. Except Flo. Hold on, I'm going to give a shout out to Flo. Flo's doing a full case break of Don Rose first off the line. and Panic will be there. Yeah, I'll try to be there too, Flo. Okay. So that's, say it again, Flo. It was Sunday, 10 o'clock Central. Oh, in person? Oh, I get to see? Oh, that'll be fun. Sunday, 10 o'clock. Right? Am I saying it right? Sunday at 10 o'clock? And are the drivers posted there, Flo? They're posted. So if you want to go take a look at that, I'll give a little advertising to Flo. Thank you for all the help today, Flo. Here's Ryan Priest. We got Brent Cruz, Carolina Blue, and Josh Berry. Those are out of 49. Here's a dinger out of 10. That's not our low number. Not our low number there. Of course, Hayden Deegan's hitting today. A double Hayden Deegan autograph. And no way, a Josh Bilecki. Moving along, Jeff Gordon. It's a lot of, no Jeff Gordon autograph, but a lot of Jeff Gordons here today. There's Raja Red, Ken Schrader, Maddie D, and little Danica. Patch there. Now, Danica's still available. If I'll do last check after I show all these. If there's any pre-bids, if you want to pick anything up, this is our low number of the night. We got Eric Jones is our low number. And the first off the line patches were Corey LaJoie and Joey Logano were the first off the line ones. Then the autographs, Chase Elliott, Harry Gant, little Jeff Burton. We had Corey LaJoie. Yes, there was a couple Corey LaJoies. And Ryan Blaney on the Pulsar. Keep going with Bubba Wallace. Matt Kenseth, looking all cool. Chris Buescher. And these are my favorite cards of 2025. Christopher Bell. Another Chase Elliott. Got Kurt Busch. And Todd Gilliland on those autographs. Hey, thank you so much. Again, if there was any trades, let me shift over here. If there was any trades, let me know. Let me know. I'd be happy to send it to the appropriate person. And one second. I appreciate that. I appreciate everything that everybody did. I don't see any pre-bids, so I will get all these sorted and sent out to you. And I think we're just going to sign off.